Okay. Alright. So, kemana lagi tuh? Ajengnya? Hilang. Okay. Alright. So, Al, do you have any question about using should have, and could have? Do you have any question about that?
I think no.
No, okay. But you didn't do the flip materials. What's wrong? Gak sempat.
Which one?
Ada 2 kan flip materials. Yang kemarin sama tadi siang yang saya kalau nggak salah kemarin dua-duanya saya kirim di WA group.
Baru yang hari ini ngerjainnya kemarin.
Iya kan kemarin.
Hey, Al, are you coming?
Untuk hari ini dikirimnya tuh kemarin gitu. Jadi untuk yang hari ini biasanya dikirim sehari sebelumnya. Tapi waktu hari Selasa dikirim pas hari H karena saya dikasih taunya dadakan. Oke. So Tias, do you have any question about using could have and should have? Ada pertanyaan kah? Oke, ada Daryl here, ada Ajeng, ada Tias. Oke, Tias, do you have any question about using could have and should have? Hello, Daryl. Okay, thank you for doing the the Kahoot game earlier. Tadi ada skornya lumayan. Darin, padahal tadi udah online, tapi kenapa nggak ikutan Kahootnya ya? Okay. So, to refresh what we have, what I shared earlier in WhatsApp group, I'm going to share the screen and then refresh the theory. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here it is. So basically, could have and should have referring are used to talk about past event. Yeah. Could have is actually to show regret. Yeah, it's used to show regret, and then implying that something could be better than in the past. Misalnya, for example, like this one, I'm so tired, I could sleep for a week. Itu sekarang kejadiannya. Nah, kalau kejadiannya in the past, I was so tired, I could have slept for a week. Ini past possibility, tapi yang tidak terjadi. Ya, oke, seperti itu. Atau contoh lainnya, the situation is bad, but it could be worse. Itu kalau kita ucapkan sekarang. Tapi kalau referring situationnya itu in the past, the situation was bad, but it could have been worse. Gitu. So basically we use could have plus verb 3 ya, don't forget. To refer to a past event option, sesuatu yang mungkin bisa diperbaiki kalau kita lihat lagi kejadian masa lampau. Oke, and then kalau yang should have, ini yang could have, couldn't have, sebaliknya ya, sebaliknya negatifnya. Nah, mungkin ke arah sini lebih pas ya. This actually can be found in your book ya. So past option kalau yang pakai could itu past option. Tapi kalau yang pakai should have, itu biasanya refer to belated advice or regret. Sama regret juga, cuman ini lebih ke advice-nya. Yang ngasih advice-nya kapan? Sekarang. Tentang situasi yang sudah terjadi. Something like that. For example, I should have checked my online friends background more carefully. Berarti kejadiannya, I didn't check my online friend background carefully, ya kan? Kejadiannya seperti itu, faktanya. Nah sekarang to show regret, I said I should have checked my online background more carefully. Atau misalnya pakai ini, he should have revealed his true identity offline. He should have. Ini sebenarnya advice tentang kejadian yang sudah terjadi. Advice-nya agak lambat, but it actually refer to kejadian yang sudah lewat, seperti itu. Oke. Nah, perhatikan setelah have di sini, semua have setelah have itu ditambahkan verb 3. Kalau tell jadi told, say jadi said, Lie jadi lied gitu. Check jadi check. Refill jadi refilled begitu. Oke. Polanya adalah subject, should have, tambah verb 3. Any question? Oke. Let me, nama saya kenapa jadi Adelia ya? Oke. Is. Okay. Now, take a look at the formula here. Okay. Jordan could have gotten into an accident. Kalau ganti Dave and Joe, pakai could atau have, could have, jadi it-nya apa?
Eden maybe?
Eaten. Jadi kalimatnya, the sentence is, Dave and Joe.
Dave and Joe could have eaten burger.
Yes, okay. Number 3.
Mom
could have cooked some kimchi.
Some kimchi.
Verb 3 cook add ed in the back.
Okay, good. Okay, now let's have more practice on using could have and should have. Okay, I'd like you to read the sentences first. Okay, fill in the blank with the correct form of the verb. Okay, use your annotate function, tapi pilihannya yang type, ya, yang text. Oke, sebelah sininya. Bilangnya apa ini? Misalnya seperti ini, number 1. Why did you say yes to his invitation? You could have say menjadi apa? Said. You could
to be
have
said.
No, nah seperti itu. Okay, your try. Okay, you can do it on your book first, and then you can share with the class by typing the answer here. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Coffee. Okay. Can you do it? Bisa? Okay.
Number 2, did you really add him to your chat group? You could have asked the others first for their approval. Or you could have waited for a while to get to know him better.
Okay, hold on. Ada yang nanya. Oh, nomor 2 itu ask. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, jadinya ask. Alright.
Wait is approval, or your could have is wait.
No need to speak now. Just write first. Come on. Okay, hold on. Sudah? Number yang kedua, tadi apa? Ajeng mau jawab apa? Wait-nya
Wait
jadi
to be wait. Verb 3.
Wait-nya jadi verb 3-nya apa? Waited.
Waited.
Yes.
Wait plus ed.
Plus
ed.
Jadinya
I mean that.
Like that. Okay, good. Now, good. So now let's take a look at the use of should have. Should have to show belated advice or regret. So let's try. Let's check. The same rule. After have, you add verb 3. Okay. Oke, Daryl sudah menuliskan kata pertamanya. Good. Tias, Can you type something? Hello, Tias. Can you type it? Okay. Suspected, good. Oke, Ajeng sudah. Oh, Tias sudah menuliskan jawabannya suspected. Oke, good. Alright. Okay. Good. Alright, known, suspected. Good. Okay. All of you have answered correctly. Okay. Jawabannya betul semua ya. Ini betul. Betul, betul, betul. Okay. All of you have answered correctly. Good. Now, let's practice on another exercise. Okay. On your book, probably you can write it first. I have how many problems here? 5 problems yang belum dijawab. So I give you 5 minutes to try. Okay, you can write it on your book first, and then write here. You can write it here after you finish. Yeah. Okay. Activity 4. Read the situation and then decide whether to use could have or should have. For example, I felt so down when I realized that most of the members seems to be high achievers. There are many humble braggers online. So, responnya apa kira-kira? You shouldn't have let yourself be intimidated by them. Now, for the second situation, okay, why don't we do this with your partner, shall we? Kita bagi menjadi 2 kelompok. Berapa nih hari ini? Ada 4 ya, 4 ya. Oke, okay. Let's do this into 2 groups, berdua-berdua. Oke? Okay? Oh, ada 7. Oke. Okay. Hold on. Dibagi menjadi 3 kelompok deh ya. Oh. Okay. Okay, here we go. Go. Ayo. Nazwa, you may want to join room 2. Okay. Halo, Al, finish already? Okay, everybody is here? Okay, good. Now, share your answer on the screen. Group 1, you can answer number 2. Group 2, group answer number 3. Group 3, answer number 4.
Do my best.
Ayo. Okay.
Someone had been using my personal data to make friends online. So the advice is you shouldn't have given your personal information.
Okay. Itu number 2. Yes, okay, good. Group 2, for number 3.
I have too many personal video on my Instagram. You should remove your personal video in Instagram.
You should have removed atau
You should remove.
You should have.
You should remove.
Pakai have. You should have.
You should have removed your personal video in your Instagram.
Okay. Another alternative could be Alternatif lain maybe
You should have been careful when using social media.
bisa. I mean, you shouldn't have posted your personal videos on Instagram, maybe something like that, ya. Okay. Group 3, come on, number 4.
Some on my friends say my vlogs are low in quality. What
did I do wrong? Okay. All right. Your response?
I'm not really sure.
Your video vlog is not low quality. You should have don't be emotional.
Group 3. Wait, we are waiting for group 3. Group 3 belum ada yang jawab nih. Group 3.
Sorry, our bit little confused. So
Group 3 tadi siapa yo? Ada Derin sama?
Me with Al.
Okay. Oh,
no,
Ajeng
I'm with Al.
Ajeng with Al.
So for that answer for question,
ya?
some of my friends say my vlogs are low in quality. What did I do wrong?
So your response is?
The response is no, you're not wrong. You should have keep calm and don't being emotional.
Okay. Another response maybe? Do you have any idea? Tias or Darin? Do you have any suggestion for number 4?
You should have editing your video vlogs.
Kan ini katanya low in quality.
Yeah.
You should have.
You should have made the vlog higher quality.
You should have made the vlog in higher quality. Okay. Yes. Mungkin 720p gitu ya, daripada yang 144 ya. Okay. Itu kayak too low ya. Okay. Number 5. Now everyone can answer this. Okay. I came across negative comments on my Twitter. Now I feel so sad. Your response or your advice maybe?
You shouldn't have taken it seriously.
Yes, okay, that's good one. Another response maybe? Respon lainnya boleh di-share? Ayo, ada lagi, come on, respon.
You shouldn't have said, but stay enjoyed.
Okay.
And you should have ignored that negative comments.
Okay, boleh. Okay. All right. You shouldn't have to enjoy. You shouldn't have enjoyed. Okay. Right. Number 6. My friend Eliza's boyfriend is a phony. They first met online. My friend Eliza's boyfriend, jadi temannya tuh namanya Elisa. Nah ini pacarnya nih. My friend Eliza's boyfriend is a phony. They first met online. Your suggestion, your advice, or maybe your response?
Mister, what is mean phony?
Phony. Nah, kemarin tuh phony is a fake. Someone who doesn't tell exactly the truth on media online, for example, pretended to be someone else. Okay, biasanya kayak misalnya I had a Ferrari, padahal nggak pernah punya, something like that. Itu phony. Kalau di dulu last year tuh my students is booming saying you are fake friend. Fake friend gitu. Artinya dia bohong sebenarnya. Dia nggak jujur gitu kalau ngobrol ke temennya. Seperti itu. Fake. A phony is a fake. A friend who doesn't tell the truth about himself or herself. Okay, so what your response is?
You should have been carefully for the strangers on social media.
Okay, you should have been more careful. Gak pakai li. You should have been more careful in social media. Okay, karena they already met first met online. Berarti si Lisa ini nggak ngecek ya kan boyfriend itu beneran orangnya seperti apa, right? Your
Because of less carefully. Because of less careful.
Okay, so what can Elisa do? What could Elisa do in the past? Harusnya Elisa seperti apa? What should Elisa have done?
Or in my opinion is don't be really believe with someone else, with someone strangers.
Okay, you shouldn't be too trusting. Kenapa ada keluar Excel ini? Bentar. Alright, you shouldn't be too trusting. Ya, maksudnya seperti itu. You shouldn't have been too trusting. Now, take a look at this. All right, this time you're going to listen to and read the conversation, and then you underline the expression based on the chart. Di sini ada already number 1 expressing concern, number 2 asking how or why something happened, number 3 is telling about social media problem, number 4 suggesting past option, number 5 giving belated advice or showing regret. This on the screen, I already have some boxes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you only need to write the number. Misalnya kalau you think this number 1 is here, so you just write number 1 here. Jadi nggak usah ditulis the whole sentence, you just type the number. Okay. Ready to listen? Okay, hold on. Let me click the option first. All right, here we go. Listen.
Lesson 1B. You could have let it go. Speaking. Activity 5. Listen to and read the conversation. Underline and number the expressions based on the chart. Practice the conversation with a friend.
You look upset, Weena. What happened to you?
Adam, this boy I became friends online with turned out to be a phony.
How did you find out about it?
At first, he kept on bragging about having a big house and an expensive car. Maybe he wanted to impress me or something. Later, somebody told me he didn't have those things at all. I felt so disappointed for believing him.
You shouldn't have readily believed everything he said. You should have known that people often lie on social media.
But he seemed so honest. I guess you're right. I shouldn't have taken everything he said too seriously.
Well, I guess now you've learned your lesson about trusting people on social media.
Okay. Now, one more time. Just to check.
Lesson 1B. You could have let it go. Speaking. Activity 5. Listen to and read the conversation. Underline and number the expressions based on the chart. Practice the conversation with a friend.
You look upset, Weena. What happened to you?
Adam, this boy I became friends online with turned out to be a phony.
How did you find out about it?
At first, he kept on bragging about having a big house and an expensive car. Maybe he wanted to impress me or something. Later, somebody told me he didn't have those things at all. I felt so disappointed for believing him.
You shouldn't have readily believed everything he said. You should have known that people often lie on social media.
But he seemed so honest. I guess you're right. I shouldn't have taken everything he said too seriously.
Well, I guess now you've learned your lesson about trusting people on social media.
Okay. Now let's answer. Okay, good. Start. Okay. Good. So this one is actually for number one. Okay, hold on. For number one is actually you look upset when what happened to you. This is actually expressing concern, right? So to start a dialogue, you can use expressing of.
I answer with the two color, the yellow color and green color.
Okay. Okay. No problem. No problem. And then when Wina said, Adam, this boy I became friends online with, turned out to be a phony. So this is actually telling about social problem, yeah, social media problem. And then how did you find out about it? So you ask how something happened. Okay, and then Wina explained. Okay, this is actually explaining or stating the problem. And then you shouldn't have readily believe something blah blah blah. So this is actually suggesting a pass option or giving related service advice sebenarnya. It's actually yang ini harusnya 5, ya kan?
Number 5.
Ini harusnya 5. Kan shouldn't have. Kan kalau ya pakai shouldn't have kan lebih ke related advice kan? But he seems so honest. I guess you're right. I shouldn't have taken everything he said too seriously. Well, I guess now you have learned your lesson about trusting people. Okay. Oke, ini boleh juga, tapi ini kebetulan tidak pakai could have ya. Oke, jadi past optionnya in this dialogue tidak ada sebenarnya. Oke, right. Now, talking about the dialogue, you're going to make a similar dialogue using this prompt. Yeah. So now let's practice reading the dialogue. Okay. So this time, Al and Najwa, you are going to read the dialogue together. Okay, Al become Adam, and then Najwa become Wina. Can you try that? Kita coba ya, yang lain diam dulu ya. Okay, Al, begin Al.
You look upset.
Panggil.
Ya, ini.
Al jadi Adam. Mulai dari Adam.
You look upset, Wina. What happened to you?
Adam, this boy I become friends online with turned out to be a pony.
How did you find out about it?
At first, he kept on bragging about having a big house and an expensive car. Maybe he wanted to impress me or something. Later, somebody told me he didn't have those things at all. I was so ashamed for believing him.
You shouldn't have.
Nggak kedengeran, Al.
You shouldn't have.
You shouldn't have readily. Itu readily.
Readily believe everything he said. You should have known that people often lie on social media.
Terus?
But he seemed so honest. I guess you're right. I shouldn't have taken everything he said too seriously.
Well, I guess now you've learned your lesson about trusting people on social media.
Good. Now, the second one, we have Ajeng and Tias. Okay, second one, Ajang and Tias. Ajang become Adam, Tias become Wina.
You look so upset, Wina. What happened to you?
This boy I become friends online with turned out to be a phone.
How did you find out about it?
At first, he kept on bragging about having a big house and an expensive car. Maybe he wanted to impress me or something. Later, somebody told me he didn't have those things at all. I felt so ashamed for believing him.
You shouldn't have really believed everything he said. You shouldn't have known that people often lie on social media.
But he seemed so honest. I guess you're right. I shouldn't have taken everything he said too seriously.
Well, I guess now you have learned your lesson about trusting people on social media.
Okay, good. Now, next we have Darin and Darin dengan Daryl tuh orang yang sama bukan sih? Bukan ya? Oke, alright. Darinnya sama soalnya. So, Darin and Daryl. Okay, Darin become Wina, Daryl become Adam. Begin.
I'm Adam.
Ya. Darin
You look
jadinya Wina.
upset, Wina. You look upset, Wina. What happened to you?
Adam, this boy I became friends online with turned out to be a phony.
How did you find out about it?
At first, he kept bragging about having a big house and expensive car. Maybe he wanted to impress me or something. Later, somebody told me he didn't have those things at all. I felt so ashamed for believing him.
You shouldn't have really believed everything he said. You should have known.
Readily. Itu dibacanya readily, bukan really.
Readily. You shouldn't
have readily.
You shouldn't.
Okay.
You shouldn't known that people often lie on social media.
But he seemed so honest. I guess you're right. I shouldn't have taken everything he said too seriously.
Well, I guess now you've learned your lesson about trusting people on social media.
Okay. All right. Good. Now, hold on. Let me clear that first. Okay. So, when talking about social media friendship problem, like earlier in the first sample dialogue, you're going to use this expression. So, as usual, you can start by expressing concern. For example, like what happened? What happened to you? What's going on? What's wrong? Be careful with your intonation. What happened to you? Jadi intonationnya kalau yang pakai what gitu naik dulu kemudian turun. Okay. For example, what happened to you? What's going on? What's wrong? Turun. Ya, agak turun intonasinya. Kemudian berarti disebutin tuh misalnya you will respond by telling about the problem on social media. This boy I met online turned out to be a phony. Atau I found it on Facebook. Atau I saw photos of the party on Instagram. I saw the photos of the party on Instagram. My friends badmouthed me on Twitter. So you mentioned the problem, and then if you are the concerned friend, you want to follow up a question using this one. Why did he do that to you? Was he like that? Atau why do you think she is like that? Why do you think he is like that? How could that happen? And so on. You can use this expression. Ada di buku juga kan ya? Okay. And then after explaining, misalnya ini yuk setelah nanya ini biasanya jawabannya kayak gini nih. Okay. Nanti suggesting past optionnya, maybe you can say you could have asked them why they didn't invite you. You could have stopped her from the start, atau you could have said no politely. And then if you want to give advice, you may use something like this. Okay. You can always check this expression on your book. Okay. Now we are going to practice another dialogue, but this time I have this one. Okay, take a look at this. Okay, this is for student A. So you may want to screenshot this. Okay, and then later I will put you into breakout room. Nanti ada yang jadi student A, ada yang jadi student B. Yang student A silakan di screenshot yang ini dulu. Okay, please. Sudah screenshot kah? Oke, kalau enggak saya screenshot deh ya. Nanti saya share di Google, WhatsApp group. Oke, hold on ya. Mudah-mudahan ini bagus nih gambar. Oke, hold on. Oke. Nah, yang student B, jadi nanti activity-nya seperti ini. Student A bilang expression yang ini, student B akan cari jawabannya yang di sini. Oke, student B jawabnya yang di sini. Tapi you need to find the right reply. Ya, bentar. Let me send it to WhatsApp group. Oke, saya bagikan dulu ya. Yang jadi A laki-laki semua dulu, ya, laki-laki semua dulu. Oke, yang jadi B itu perempuan dulu. Oke, now let's see. Let me share the foto. Yang jadi A nanti lihat ke yang expression in A. Yang jadi B baca yang bagian B-nya aja. Oke? Okay? Here we go. Kita akan oh, bentar. Ini Oke. Ingat, yang laki-laki jadi A, yang perempuan jadi B dulu. Oke, setelah itu boleh di switch. Gantian. Oke, ready? Do you understand what to do? Oke, I will send you to breakout room. Yang A jadi student A, yang perempuan jadi student B. Yang laki-laki akan bacakan yang ininya dulu satu-satu, misalnya expressionnya ini satu-satu. Nanti yang student B-nya akan menjawab dengan listen dulu si A bilang apa, nanti jawabnya sesuai dengan apa yang dia sebutkan, yang A sebutkan. Oke? Si A akan bilang ini nih, misalnya what's going on? Nanti si B akan jawab, oh I had a fake friend, misalnya seperti itu. Nanti yang A nanya lagi, why did he do that to you? Cari responnya di optionnya. Oke? Understand? Hello? Yes?
Understand.
Yes, I understood.
Okay, good. Let's begin. Waktunya kurang lebih 3 menit. Mulai dari
Oh, just a 3 minute. Okay.
Silakan go to the breakout room. Oke, sudah siap. Gimana Ajeng? Can you do it? Bisa? Oke. Bisa ya? Oke, harusnya sih bisa. Gampang kok. Tinggal dicek aja.
Yeah, it's really easy, but my partner when to say something is maybe had a little difficult.
Okay, no
Actually,
problem. Daryl, can you do it? Bisa?
Oh, where's my partner? Here.
Daryl tuh sama siapa? Daryl
Azwa,
sama
Miss.
Najwa ya? Oke. So, bisa? Can you do it? Bisa? Oke, let's check ya. Oke, everybody is here. Sudah ada di sini. Oke, good. Let's check. So, when I said, what's going on? What's your response? What's going on?
Someone badmouthed me on Twitter.
Okay, good. Are you sure?
Yeah. Of course.
I accepted this friend's invitation, then I found out he was a phony.
You should wait. No. I accepted this friend. He was a phony.
You could have checked his background first, but you didn't.
Okay, good, Ajang. Why did he do that to you? Why did he do that to you?
Maybe because he was envious of my achievements.
Envious of my achievement mungkin.
Achievement.
Okay. I should have deleted her negative comments earlier. You respond?
No,
Oh,
you should have ignored them.
Okay, good. You could have said no politely.
Yeah, you're right. Shouldn't have said yes.
Okay, good. Okay. Nah, kita cek benar nggak ya tadi jawabannya. Nah, jawabannya sebenarnya ini. What's going on? Someone bad-mouthed me on Twitter. Betul. Why did he do that to you? Maybe because he was envious of my achievements. The achievements. Are you sure? Of course. I should have deleted her negative comments earlier. No, you should have ignored them. I accept this friend's invitation and found out he was a phony. You could have checked his background first, but you didn't. Okay, good. You could have said no politely. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have said yes. Okay. I didn't expect her to be so mean to me on Instagram. Ini nggak ada ya? Tadi nggak ada ya di A ya? Kayaknya kelewat nih. Well, I should have reported her from the start. Okay, good. Bisa ya? All right, good. Now, this time, you're going to complete the conversation with the correct expression and then listen to chat. Okay, so go to activity 7 on your book. This time, you're going to work with a different partner. I'm going to send you to another breakout room. First, we are going to listen to the dialogue. Yeah, hold on. Let me edit audio. Okay, saya lupa lagi nih. Sorry. Activity 7 ya. Okay, hold on. Ada yang bersin. Kaget saya. Okay, activity 7. Listen. Okay, here we go. Listen first.
Speaking, activity 7. Complete the conversation with correct expressions. Listen to check, then practice the conversation with a friend.
Okay. So, you're going to do this, ini listeningnya buat checking dulu ya, buat checking. So, you're going to do this with your partner, and then we are going to listen to check your answer. Okay. Now, I'm going to send you to another breakout room. Okay. Ganti. Okay, ready? Here we go. Practice the dialogue. Okay, go. Come on, Al. Join. Al. Okay. Okay, Darren and Al, do you have any problem doing it? Ada masalahkah? Bisa?
No.
No. Okay, good. Al? No problem, Al?
No.
Did you practice with Darren earlier in the breakout room? Okay. Nah, semua sudah balik. Okay. Let's practice. Let's see your answer, Darren and Al. Darren and Al, please read the dialogue.
What happened to you, Christy? You look so upset.
Al. Al, respond Al. What's wrong, Christy? You look so upset. Alnya jawab apa, Al? Dibaca aja, Al. Layla, this girl, I became friends online with.
Layla, this girl I became friends online with, such a humble beggar.
Darren?
Why did she do that to you?
Terus? Al, dibaca aja Al. Come on.
They thought that he had won when he was at school. But yes, he said he was not as just fed up with her.
You shouldn't have taken it too negatively. Maybe she was really smart. Who knows?
Terus, who could, you could, atau you should have.
You could say.
You could have said. You could have congratulated her.
You could have congratulated her when you read her last post.
But she seemed so arrogant.
Well, you shouldn't have think that way about her.
Terus? Well,
shouldn't have been so active.
You shouldn't have apa? Ignored her. You shouldn't have thought about that way about her. Mungkin you shouldn't have thought
that way about her.
You could have been.
You could have been envious of her achievement.
Okay, mungkin ya. Okay, let's hear Ajeng and Daryl. How do you do this dialogue? Okay, why don't you read the dialogue together?
Oh, Ajeng. Me with Tias.
Oh, with Tias. Okay. Ajeng and Tias. Okay, please. Tias?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you start it?
Oh, Tias yang mulai katanya.
Christy, what happened, Christy?
You look so sad. Ajeng?
Laila, this girl I became friends online with is such a humble breaker.
Terus?
Oh. Sorry, I forgot the sentence.
Why did you say that? Mungkin.
Yeah, why did you say that?
Last week and yesterday, she posted that she had won many awards at school. Yet she said she was not that smart. I'm so fed up with her.
Terus, ya responnya apa?
Shouldn't have thought it too negatively.
You shouldn't have taken it.
You shouldn't have
taken it.
Taken it negatively. Maybe she was really smart. No, you could have
congratulated her
when you read her last post.
But she seemed so arrogant. But she seemed arrogant.
Terus?
Well, you should have
thought about her that way.
Yeah, you should have thought that way about her. You shouldn't have been envious of her achievement.
Oke, bisa ya. Oke, sekarang coba Daryl and Najwa.
What happened, Christy? You look so upset.
Lila, this girl I became friends online with such a humble bragger.
Why did she do that to you?
Last week and yesterday, she posted that she had won many awards at school, yet she said she was not that smart. I'm so fed up with her.
You shouldn't have talked it too negatively. Maybe she was real smart. Who knows? You should
You should
see
have.
her.
You should have. Apa? Congratulated.
You should say congratulations to her when you read her last post.
But she seemed so arrogant.
Arrogant. Terus, Najwa?
Well, you shouldn't have been too precipitate with people on social media that way about her. You shouldn't have taken it too anxiously.
Envious of her.
Too anxiously envious of her achievement.
Okay, now let's listen ya. Kita check your the result ya, the real answer. Okay, hold on. Here it is.
Speaking, activity 7. Complete the conversation with correct expressions. Listen to check, then practice the conversation with a friend. Situation. Christy is complaining about her online friend to her best friend Lila.
What's up, Christy? You look so upset.
Lila, this girl I became friends online with is such a humble bragger.
How did you find it out?
Last week and yesterday, she posted that she had won many awards at school. Yet, she said she was not that smart. I'm so fed up with her.
You shouldn't have taken it too negatively. Maybe she was really smart. Who knows? You should have congratulated her when you read her last posts.
But she seemed so arrogant.
Well, you shouldn't have felt that way about her. You shouldn't have been envious of her achievements.
Oke. Bisa ya? Sama ya? Beberapa udah sama. Yang ini, you look so upset. How do you find out? Kesininya jawabannya. Kemudian, apa sini? Kemudian, you shouldn't have taken it too negatively. You should have congratulated her. Oke. Kemudian, well, apa tadi jawabannya? Well, you shouldn't thought that way about her. You shouldn't have thought that way about her. You could have been envious of her achievement, atau you shouldn't have been envious of her achievement. Okay, now for the last activity, I'd like you to create a similar dialogue about any social media friendship problem. For example, bad mouthing, humble bragging, or maybe cyberbullying or giving negative comments with your partner. Okay, so this time your partner, I divide you into, mau pilih siapa aja yang jadi partnernya. Darin mau sama siapa, Darin? Ini expressionnya yang akan kita pakai. Oke, Darin mau sama siapa, Darin? Partnernya mau
Nggak tahu,
siapa?
Miss. Mister.
Bebas aja. Okay.
Bebas.
Darin, do you want with me, Darin?
Oke. Siapa aja katanya ya. Oke. Biar seru, Daryl sama Darin, kemudian Tias sama Ajeng, kemudian kayaknya Najwa sama Al, ya. Oke, saya send to breakout room lagi. Create a similar dialogue. You can talk freely in your breakout room. Waktunya kurang lebih 3 menitan, ya. Oke, nanti perform the dialogue. Ready? Okay, we go. Bentar. Kok salah? Sorry. Kok pada keluar? Ini ada yang keluar satu orang nih.
Enggak, Mister masih 7.
Oke, kalau gitu bentar assign manually aja deh kalau gitu ya. 3 kelompok. Ajang sama Tias. Oke. Oke, here we go. Go. 3 minutes. Waktunya 3 menit. Mulai dari sekarang. Go. Al. Nazwa udah nunggu. Come on. Al. Ayo join ke grup 3, ke room 3.
Mister, sangkilnya belum masuk tadi. Mister, sangkil. Al. Sangkil.
Wow. Oke. Kenapa, Al? Bentar.
Tadi keluar sendiri tadi.
Oh, ya udah bentar ya. Gabung ke room 1 aja bareng sama Najwa ya. Oke. Sok. Nih udah dimasukin. Tuh. Tinggal masuk Al. Udah. Okay. Ready to perform?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. Let me stop sharing. Okay, videonya on. Oke, videonya di-on-kan dulu. Oke, so Daryl and Darren ready to perform? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, begin the dialogue.
Hi, Darren. Wait, what happened to you?
My friend, that's about me on Twitter.
Oh no, why did he do that?
I don't know. I think he misunderstood what I'm saying.
You should have to ignore that. Yes, that maybe that's just some fake reality friend or something we really didn't know.
Yes, you're right. I should have ignored him.
Okay. And then? Dah, okay. Finish, good.
Wait, I just have a secret ending.
Oh, okay.
You should have known that sometimes social media can be dangerous, man.
Okay, good. Now, Tias and Ajeng, are you ready to perform? Okay, video on, please.
Okay, we'll start it. You look so upset, guys. What's going on?
Ajeng, video on. Videonya nyalain.
So sorry,
Gak bisa videonya.
So sorry, ada problem with the video.
Oh, oke. Langsung aja mulai dialognya.
You look so upset, guys. What's going on?
We had negative comments on our social media.
Oh my God. How did it happen?
At first, we had negative comments in our latest post about body shaming. Yeah. And it became more and more day by day.
So, is my opinion you could have stay calm, relax, and don't being emotional. Yeah.
Tias, mute. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, we're not sampai selesai.
Oh, sampai selesai. Okay. All right, it's okay. Nazwa and Al, ready?
Panggil.
Tadi Nazwa bareng bertiga.
Oh,
iya, bertiga tadi.
Oke, nggak apa-apa. Dialognya bisa buat berdua, bisa buat bertiga sebenarnya, nggak apa-apa. Alright, coba Nazwa dengan Al dulu ya. Nanti kita bertiga. Okay. Al, Sangkil, come on. Ya, begin.
What happened to you, Sangkil?
Al, respond. What happened to you, Sangkil? Okay. Okay. Boleh lihat dialognya yang di buku, Al, buat jadi patokan.
Sangkil. Kok diem?
Oke, Al, boleh lihat yang di buku A. Kalau misalnya agak bingung, you can check the sample dialogue from the book. Oke, tadi Najwa sama siapa lagi dialognya? Sama Tias ya?
Sama Kak Ajeng sama Kak Tias.
Oke, sama Tias dulu deh. Kalian tadi Tias sama-sama lupa juga. Oke, coba Najwa yang orang pertamanya. Atau Tias yang orang pertamanya, Najwa yang respon ya. Tias.
Oh iya.
Oke.
Kak Tias dulu boleh.
Tadi, sorry. What happened, Najwa? You look so sad.
Happened on my show.
Why did you have negative comment?
Can you repeat?
Why did you have the negative comment on your social media?
Because when I post photo on my social media, I read some hard comment about my body. They said my body is not ideal for a beauty standard.
Well, you shouldn't have taken it seriously.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. I always ignore them. But sometimes it makes me feel insecure because I read some of them.
You shouldn't have heard about other people's opinion because you look so good.
Okay, thank you, Tias, for your suggestion.
Okay. Okay, good. Al, are you ready, Al? Oke, kayaknya Al masih perlu cari. Oh, oke. Bentar, dijawab. Ada pesan. Gimana, Al? Oke. Now for apa sih ini? Apa sih?
Oh, this is bad connection.
Iya nih kayaknya bad connection nih. Bentar. Oke, satu itu aja. For post Zoom activity, I'd like you to share your thoughts in a form of text boleh, in a video vlog boleh, video log ya, about one of the social media problem, let's say cyberbullying or si Al nggak punya bukunya ternyata. Oke. About cyberbullying or cyber stalking or something like that, and then see whether it is what's wrong, what could be the reason why someone did it, okay, or is there any positive side of that activity, that situation, gitu ya. Okay, I'll send the details in WhatsApp group. Okay, you can send it in a form of writing or you can use a video log. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's all for today. So thank you for coming. See you next week. Yeah. Okay.
Where is the topic about?
Itunya.
Where is the topic about cyber stalking?
Boleh pilih. Mau cyber stalking, cyber bullying, bad mouthing, atau humble bragging, something like that.
That's a conversation too.
Salah satu aja, nggak usah semuanya. And then, what do you think about that? Kenapa?
Make the conversation, choose the one of them.
No. Just kayak bikin podcast. What you think. Jadi kamu bikin kayak semacam video vlog gitu ya. Kamu ngomongin tentang itu. Oke?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys. I'll send the details in group ya. Okay, bye.